Right, this is about the fucking 5th attempt at this bullshit. All I want to do is just show some little bits of the Man United Brighton Hove Albion game to explain to people who don't watch Man United just why Man United is so shit. It turns out it's me that's shit because I keep fucking it up, keep fucking clicking the wrong buttons, etc. But here we go. So what you're looking at, hopefully, fuck knows, is the Man United shape. 4-2-3-1. We've been playing this basically ever since Ollie took over. When Ten Hag comes in, Ten Hag will probably play this shape as well. But God help us, you've got McTominay and Matic in the centre mid. Mata is like the 10. Elanga on the right. Bruno on the left. That sort of worked. We still conceded a goal. We still got dominated by Brighton. But at least that team had like some organisation and some shape. And then in the second half, Matic comes off, a bit unlucky to get subbed off considering McTominay was left on the field. McTominay was worse than Matic somehow. Fred comes on. And then Cavani came on for Elanga, which again I thought was harsh. Like Elanga wasn't playing brilliantly on the right, but holy shit. His replacement, because Cavani went up front and we switched to that stupid 4-2-2-2 that Rangnick seems to like, where without the ball you defend with like 2 banks of 4. So you end up with Juan fucking Mata playing right wing. You got McTominay, Fred, and then Bruno on the left, just fucking chilling, just cruising back there. And this is where it all started to go tits up, because they had no idea what they were doing. The structure just completely fell apart. And to demonstrate this, let's quickly look at this picture here. So at the top of your screen there, that's McTominay, that is Fred, that is Bruno, and that is Mata. That is all 4 of our fucking midfield players standing in basically a box, all on one side of the field. They're just completely like, it was just like a free-for-all, just everybody do whatever the fuck you want. To further demonstrate this, let's look at this clip. Now, this is with Man United with the ball going forward. So at the front end you can see Ronaldo and Cavani. It's always good when you switch to a 4-4-2. Try and use 2 strikers to stretch the defence out a little bit, for the pair of them to then go and fucking stand right next to one another. You could almost literally take that green box, move it across, and fit both of them in it. The fucking dickheads. That pair of legs at the top, that's Alex Tellez making his first forward run of the season, with 1 game left to go. But the best part about this is the midfield. So that's Juan Mata. Remember, he's playing on the right midfield. He's now moved to almost like a holding midfield position. That's McTominay, the right-sided centre mid. He's the leftmost of the 4 midfielders. Fred in about the sort of position where you'd expect him. Bruno has come wandering in, just off the left. He's just chilling with Ronaldo. You could just see the structure that's completely gone, and this is what Man United were like for the whole second half. It was an absolute fucking shit show. That we just skipped forward a couple of seconds. Just want you to watch this geezer here. That's Juan Mata. Just watch what this fucking dickhead does. So he's running with the midfield man. You can see that he's like going to attack Lindelof. Lindelof's already got a man. Just watch what Mata does. The fucking bell end. Just stops. And he stares. And all these people bigging it up like, oh, we should play Mata and Matic. If we played Mata and Matic, we'd win more games. No, we fucking wouldn't. Because they're old as fuck. They can't run. And I mean, they're in their 30s. Like I showed the other day. Matic makes stupid decisions. Why Mata just made another stupid decision? Like, just because they have like the odd nice touch and play the odd nice pass, that doesn't mean that suddenly they're good and that suddenly they're going to save Man United. This is why they haven't played much. The best part about that is Mata immediately puts his hand in his face. Immediately he's like, oh fuck. Oh yeah, fuck this up. Cavani behind him is just giving up. He's just like, well, fuck this club. 1 more game and I'm gone. Fucking idiots. I just want to contrast that with just a clip. This is from the Forest Swansea game. It's this guy here running with the ball carrier. That's James Garner, one of our youth players on loan. I think he's like 18, 19. Approaching the halfway line. What's he going to do? Put a tackle in. That's what he's going to fucking do. Unlike Mata, just standing, stopping, staring like a dickhead. Now, whether Garner will come back, whether he'll get to play under Ten Hag, even just like as a sub rotation, I have no idea. But it literally couldn't be any worse than what we have at the minute. There's hope for Garner, if for no other reason than the fact that our current midfield is so absolutely shit. And in a potentially a preview of what might come up later, we're getting into transfer city season. Just want to talk briefly about Forest. So they've got two midfield. They've got a wing back, Jed Spence, and a midfielder, Brennan Johnson. They both played in this game. Forest smashed Swansea 5-1. Two really good young players. Spence is 21. He's a Man United fan. Last year of his contract. Johnson is 20. Last year of his contract. Both very athletic, very talented, very skillful on the ball. I mean, Spence as right back played an absolutely disgusting pass against Bournemouth the other day, even though they lost that game. Spence, I thought, played well. He was running through, took the ball out from his own half, played his really, really good through ball on his weak foot. Really talented young kid, both of them, because they're in the last year of the contract, they're both looking at under £20 million to sign them. And of course you can do deals, Spence actually plays for Middlesbrough. Johnson he is contracted to Forest, but you could do deals. You can say maybe if Garner's not going to play next year at Man United, you could say, right, we'll send him on loan again to Forest if you give us like a discount on Johnson. And of course they're both English, which means they count towards your quota of English players that you have to have in your squad. Are Man United interested in either of these two players? Fucking no, of course not. Two really talented young players. They're already good. They've got room to grow and get even better. They're going cheap. These are the sort of signings that teams like Bayern and Barca and Real Madrid and the like make normally. They tend to scoop up a lot of the really talented young players from their own leagues and leagues around them. Man United, not even interested. Turning up our nose at them. There's a lot of interest in Spence. A lot of clubs looking at that because, again, really talented young player going really cheap. The fact that he's a Man United fan gives us an edge, potentially. And we're not even fucking him for him. Because our recruitment is shit. That's how we ended up with a midfield of Juan Mata, McTominay, Fred, Bruno, Matic. That's how we've ended up with that fucking midfield. Because our recruitment is about as well thought out, well planned as a Downing Street COVID lockdown party.